Hello everyone, welcome back to PsychoPawzz. Thank you for being here. Let's see how much trouble we can get into. Alright folks, since the last time I recorded, I've made a few changes. Okay. Can that be a whole wall? It can be a whole wall. I started working on this area, trying to learn to build a little more. And this is going to be the so-called inn. I'm going to get rid of that one and I'm going to have this one instead. And I just noticed that's not lined up. I have to fix that. That's going to drive me nuts. But I'm trying to work on this little area, because this is going to be like the storeroom area for food and stuff. And I was not sure how to work this with this little angle here that I have made instead of just a square box. That one was easier because it was just like a angle, I guess you could say. But this one I added a little difference in it. And I don't know how I'm going to do that roof yet, so y'all may see me make a fool of myself with this. So let's see if I can entertain y'all with my stupidity or dumbassery or whatever. I am not the best at this stuff. I do know though, I gotta fill these in. Then I got to get rid of this. If it works, the way I'm wanting it to work in my head. Okay. Now, back into build, please. Floors and beams. This one I'm using. Be the one I needed to use, but that's not the one I was using. I was using large beam timber. Might be the wrong ones. Now that I look at it, it is the wrong ones. Great, great, great. Anyway, it's not that bad. Just a lot of taking it down again. I was working on this on my lunch break, and I didn't record, so... Okay, do I leave the big beams though? I like the big beams there. Let me put my wall back. Don't drive me crazy. Okay. Over this. And over this. Okay. Alright, let's... I do want the wide beam there, right? That goes with the rest of it, and I need it here. And then I think it's this one. Regular beam that should go across. Try that, see. And sometimes I can get that to work perfectly, and sometimes I cannot. I don't understand that, but yeah, it's working the way I want it to. Don't go that way. I need that an opening. This I'm going to close off to where they can put me a door, like, right here. Where they can't come in here. Let's see. So, go. I think I have to make the tea, but where do I make the tea with this? I think it's gonna go. I'm not sure here though. That's just where it's gonna throw me. This one I know, because we will take and put this way. Okay. Further down that way. Down to here. Okay. Just here, here, here. Okay. On this side, will not have that coming that way. But then we get back up here. I'll just throw some stairs down. Shit. Crap. Trying to learn to watch my words. And I'm not the best at it. Yeah. And then where the door opening is going to be here. It's not really a door. I'm just going to leave it open. So, do I go all the way across with it? All the way that way. No, I cannot. I'm going to go up one more. Dang it. Okay. I have to go up another half block. Oh well, lesson learned on that one. Should have tested the door before I did all this, but I didn't. I'll fix whatever I pick up. Try and do this quickly and not getting the right things. Okay. So we need to go up one more. Sure, one more, so. Okay. Now, let's try this again. I'm gonna go right here. And make sure I can go through this door. Alright, I should be okay here. Okay. One more floor it is. Hey, you in the wrong way. No, no. No, no, no. You need to be this. Okay. You can be this. Ooh, yeah. You, there. No, it's sad is. I don't figure this out. I might have my husband help me maybe figure this out. He builds a lot better than I do. So, what's this one? We went this way. And then it goes this way. Goes there. All the way down as far as you can. All the way down this. Okay, now, build steps so I can go up. Just whatever. Using the good ones, I don't care. I'm gonna stay, Alright, back to beams and pillars. It's not going this way, but I do need to have a put in. And this goes all the way down. I fell all the way to the second floor. Okay. Okay, so here, put this. That there. Okay. Oh, don't fall off of that one, please. Oh, you did it anyway. Okay. Like I said, this is going to throw me for a loop. Right here. Okay. This way, this way. I'll go this way. Okay, I don't know if that feels right or not. Okay. So here, I need... What do I want up here? Guess we just use wood, but I don't know. Excuse me. That way. For sure. Give me some stairs. Okay. Back to this. I'm gonna be very shocked if this works. I am testing my brain. Because see, this side, if I didn't have this other area in here, would line up with this. But if I do this, what happens here? Right. Windows and doors. Do I want to keep the fancy little windows? Since that's what I'm using. About somewhere center. I don't know if that's center or not. The floors and walls. Yeah, I'm going a step ahead of myself. Go. Will the roof go wrong? No, I'm not. The roof. Go to this. If I section it that way. So come over here. Do here. Okay, that connects there. My issue is going to be this corner. I know it is. Oh. This wall over here is going to throw another kink. in my plant. Because they're not going to touch. Nope. Well, for starters, how did that happen? Try this again. Nope. Go away. Ah, no, wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I might have an issue up in here. That's... I mean, even though they meet up, this side's higher than that side. So, how do I fix this dilemma? I'm gonna do it until I figure it out, but really wanted this to be this way. That the one I used over there? Not gonna work here? Hmm. Huh. Told you this was gonna throw me for a loop. Okay. Well, that worked. But still. How do I fix? Alright, that may fix that problem. Maybe. Okay. Now. I know I'm out of clay. I'm just kind of trying to figure this out. this be the one that goes here? But that don't work with that. That. So limited here. Really hoping to make that work. This isn't going to work. It does not gonna work. And that might fit there, but how do I make that work? Ooh, did I just figure something out? Need to go get clay though. Okay. No, that's gonna work there. Okay, let's go get clay. Come back. Dang it. Oh, I got my inventory. Just really wanting it to work. I know I keep saying that, but I really was. Okay. Go get us some clay. I have used it all on that roof. I need to do some farming. I ain't done that. I haven't done that. Use your right language. Or use English. Proper English. However you want to say it. Upright. Okay, I know there's more clay out here. I'll take the peppers while I'm right here. Isn't there some more clay somewhere? I thought there was some close by the base besides that one. Oh, there's some. You wait until I was busy to come over here. Stupid bird. $120, $130, $135. Well, a little more. Alright, we're at 138. I hope that's enough to finish that roof. would be a big accomplishment for me. Compliment. Flip. Whatever. Anyway. It would be a big feat. For some reason, say that word today. Even trying to say it in my head, it's just not sounding right for some reason. Anyway, part of having the brain cancer, having it removed, I just have to deal with those kind of things. And hopefully it don't run none of y'all off from me. It would be a big deal for me to do this without copying anybody or taking anybody else's ideas and running with them, I guess you could say. Because that one I got from the guy I'm going to link from the last video. I didn't copy it to the T, but I copied enough of it for it to resemble his. This one I came up with. If I can just make the roof work. Which would be a really big deal for me. What do I put there? It is not that. That. I mean, it would, but it don't mash up. Mash up, whatever. Yes. I wonder if I need to use this one here. No. Not gonna. Ooh. That's not gonna work. Well, I just jumped over the whole roof, didn't I? I'm not gonna be able to use this roof apparently for some reason. I mean, it's just not gonna mesh right. I wonder if I need a different angle roof all the way around. To use that, I would have to use this instead. I mean, will this work? I'll have to change the other side too, I think, but for the roof, which I don't care about that. Where's the piece that I need? Is it this one? It was this one. And then it was this one? Maybe? No. And that's not reaching far enough. No, it don't quite touch. What would I use there? I don't like the way this looks. Not for here. Would I use this all the way across? Y'all get a whole video of me making a dummy out of myself. Okay. Let's continue on. With this, I guess. No. Am I messing that up at? I have to use a different window because that is not going to work there. So hopefully I have a smaller window. That's what I have to do. The hunting. This. I get where I can see. I guess that's it. Sitting on the T. That's sitting on the T. Okay. Now go back to roof. We try our little print. Let me get up there. Come on now. I need up there. Please. Ah. Come on. Okay, come on, click. Okay, those are meshed together. I need to finish over this side first. Oh, why am I floating like this? Hello. There we go. That was weird. Very, very, very weird. So, what do I do here? Dang it. Okay, floors, please. Which direction is this thing going? Look up here. Probably help if I would put the flooring in out here. Give me something to walk on. Okay. I better just go ahead. I don't need it that way because okay. We're just right here. So back to this. Ah. So, is it this? Do I need something here for this to sit on? Don't know what that something would be. Okay, so what's gonna go here? Is it this? Is it going to be this? Okay. So is that what's gonna go here? No. That apparently is gonna have to go here, right? Then you will go back there. And you, I'm assuming? No. You are not here. You are too hot. So are you this? Maybe? I don't know. That's not making no sense. Oh. I hate building. Okay, back over here then. Let's go back this way. See what this does. Sorry about that. That was my grandchild in there doing whatever it is he's doing. Okay. That's if you heard him in the background. Alright. I have to tear all this mess back down again. Okay, you went there. So, now what goes here? Is it you? Going this way? Which means this needs to go away. Possibly that. Okay, that's making a little sense. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, I keep locking up. I was trying to help somebody on Twitch with something. And every time I go out and come back, my game locks up. I understand it. Maybe it's a setting I have or something. I don't know. Oh, come on. That's what I mean. It's aggravating. What do I use here? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, there we go. That's it. Did I just figure out my roof on by myself? Oh my goodness. I'm so proud. Then I gotta figure this out. Ah. And then... right. Okay. Mm. I don't know if that pokes the roof, but right now I'm not gonna really care. That... What window do I use here? Don't have anything but this. I don't want that. Clip through my roof. That will clip through the roof. Don't know on that one. Alright. Okay. That equals out there. I don't know about that, though. But we'll see. Let's, one do I need? That one. Need a shorter version. No. It's not the best up here, but no, that didn't work. This isn't working out the way I want. So that's going to cover my window. It may have to just cover my window. I have a choice there. Takes out part of my window. Okay. I did it by myself for now. Yay me. Yay me. I am proud of myself. This. Can't get that to snap, but I am proud of myself for this. I did it. That this piece is driving me. And snap to this. Okay, let's try that. And then I don't have the windows. I think the little squares like that. There we go. Will that work over here? Oh, we'll just stack these bad boys up. How about that? Look at me go. Look at me go. I did it all by my... I am proud. For me, this is an accomplishment, so y'all bear with me. I am so proud. Okay, which way is the bars going? That way. Okay, now, for me, do I leave the beams? Or do I get rid of this? And square them all this way. That way my door looks open when I walk in. Okay, that is better. That is so much better. Okay. Now, I want to do similar to the storage over in the other building. How should I do that? Because I could put my homegirl, my other homegirl, or my other home dude for the food up here for the meats and stuff. She's downstairs. I could actually from both of them, but no. Good. We can stick him in this corner. Ah. Okay. Right there. Right there. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta edit that out. Okay. Let me go get my home dude. The one who sells the other, like the meats and stuff. Even though he does hides and all that, he's still more of an ant kind of person. So, pick him up. Go back up here. I like my building. Now I got to I'm gonna put a waterfall right or a fountain there. Ooh, I'm a liking my building. I know I'm weird, people. He's backwards. Turn him around. Don't want him hanging out the wall, but I want him out there. Okay. And then I want to take my wall and go around his thing. I don't care if his stuff hangs out. That's part of the attract. Who's in the kitchen? I don't want that beam there. No, beam does not go with it. So, I want that. Okay, he's there. And then, actually, and bring the other one up. I want to take all of them up there. She's down here, isn't she? Yeah, I'll put her down here. Get all the animal fat. Okay, drop it in a box real quick. I don't want them in here yet. And then I can work on making that work closed off. Oh, to do with this. Or it's just I don't need it that far out though. 3, 2, 1 right here. There we go. There we go. Not expensive people to buy. I just kind of like having them up here to be. To sit in the vendor area though. It's just them hanging out. And I want her up. Because there's one downstairs. I want to make a vendor area. I want them to have their own place. So I won't do that. I'll just leave him. Okay. Add some lights. Decoration. What decorations I have. It's already almost 4 o'clock. My hubby be home soon. Okay, lessen the turn. Here we go. Okay. Okay. For here, I want to go in this corner. I can add more later if I want. Now I want to put walls. Not pillars, not floor. There you go. We want to come up, over, up. One, 3. Five, 6. And then I want to put can I fit another one here? And get another chest up in there. Yes, I can. Okay. And I'm using his idea from the other build because I like this. Because at least I can decorate some too. Even if I don't use all the boxes. Still a good idea. This makes it more of a storage feeling, I guess. A little off there, but whatever, it works. Decorations, I need some lights. For starters, we want to put some good lighting. Since this is a food and storage, I can do these. Decorations. Hang up some of these. Okay. Then I want, what lighting do I want over here? Lights it up a little bit, so at least we can see when we come up in here. Okay. Now that I have done that, and I am excited to get this on my own. I'm so proud of me. Okay. Now, what wall is this up here again? This one. Because I want to keep this flow going. And I need the beam. This one. And this one. Oops, sounds like my hubby's home. Or do I want to do... I want to leave that open. I don't want to close that in like that. Is there a railing that I can use? Yeah, I can use this. The little character. What else do I want to use? Use this. Down. Will it connect? Then that's going to look funny up there. I gotta get up soon. Is there a way to... Why is that not connecting? Or snapping? Okay, is there a way to put inks down? Not at that angle. At that angle. Okay. I'm so proud of myself. Don't you bite me. You're no attitude at me. Huh? Say what? No, I didn't copy nobody's on this one. I did that myself. Now that one I took inspiration from a guy. I don't remember what his name was. Got it wrote down somewhere. But I took inspiration from him for that one, but that I did myself. Very proud of it. Even though sometimes this off-sync crap bothers me, but I'm learning not to let it bother me that bad. Okay, now this, I want a door. I want a door because I don't want them going up there. Okay, now I got the beam is not going to work. I have it. Because I want the door. Be able to go up, come down, keep them out. What do I put there? You okay? I cannot put a beam right there. That's aggravating. Too sharp of a beam. Now I'm getting aggravated. That looks funny. That's the only one that'll go there. Why on earth don't they have a short one that's an angle? Or am I missing something? I don't like it's not. Well, I know what I'm gonna do right here. Would you do it like that, or would you close it in? I'm gonna close the bottom end, but look okay. I'm assuming it looks okay. Alright. Now I need... That's there. Want that there. And then I'll look at that. I guess I'm doing popcorn chicken for supper. That don't match, but where's the one? Do they not have one with a bean? Oh, shh. Guess I'm doing my own bean. Nope, not that bean. Not that bean. That bean? No, you're too big. Too big of a bean. Those beans are... Okay, can I match that? I think that's the same bean. But I don't want it on the inside of my wall. Did it go on the inside of... So I'm not having it. Oh, I don't guess it's true. If it did, it's not. Oh, too bad. Now, that wall. Is that the wall? Wrong direction, but... Oh, wrong wall. This is gonna be this one? Nope, not that one. Do I not have that freaking wall? No way. Is it that one? Oh, that's messed up looking if that's it. I'm not gonna have a choice. Don't have it in the bigger ones though. What do I use? She don't. This is a clay wall. That's limestone, regular stone, plaster. I guess I gotta go buy more freaking walls. And where are they? This, um, I would use a wall I don't have a piece to. No, that ain't it. Aggravating crap. I mean, when you get freaking clay walls, why don't it give you the long walls that go with it? Got it for every other wall, but not for clay. Okay, I can't finish my stairs. That's aggravating. Best I can do. It's that and that. Just those my whole. No. Need a long one there, short one there. I don't have a long one there. And is that even clay? Yeah, that's a clay wall, but that's ugly. I couldn't have made that piece any better than that shit. Okay, that's just stacked up. Whatever. Do that one, or should I do that? I do that one. I think it's too tall. It's lighting. Yeah, I'm sitting here on my recording saying I'm probably gonna have to have my husband come home and help me fix this. And then I did it by myself. The roof is what threw me off, but I finally figured it out though. A pain, but I did it. Don't know if I like those. The other ones were too tall. Now, what I wanted to do, and I have not figured out how I want to do it yet, is have like a deck or something outside. See, that's not working. Why is that off? That shouldn't be off. And that should match. Right? There's one here. See here. Well, for starters. That's gonna bug me. Pattern to go the same way. Come on, you. I know you snap better than that mess. Why is it snapping like that? Oh, yeah. It's still off, though. I don't get it. Unless I have to double lap this somehow. Make that work. Because I don't think I do that. I have to balance that. Nope. Different. Oh. That's different. Where's that clutch? Nope. It's still different. Anyway, I wanted to do a deck around this bad boy, but this isn't working. No, I just don't know where, though. That's what's throwing me off. I don't understand where it's off at. So then what's throwing it off here? Okay, smarty pants. Yeah, you probably do. Then I have to figure out also, like I said, what I wanted to do, but do that. I have to figure out if I want to put a door back here for them to come out to. Not them, but you know. I'm out of wood. I'm always out of freaking wood. And now I have a hole in the deck. Yeah. But for right now, I'm just gonna have to Out of wood, but to get to the boat, I'm gonna have to have something out here. Should I? Four. Which I don't care so much, but I don't have all the schematics. No, I wished I did. I still need the furniture and stuff. I need... Like I said, there's things missing that I don't have. I know I don't have. They gotta have them unless they just don't have them in the freaking game. But till I have all the schematics, I don't know. I was trying to. Does that match? Does that door match the windows? Okay, and that metal piece is part of that door, right? Nope. Whoa. I know. My door is going to go into the next floor. I mean, even the wall, the top part, yeah, it sucks. Make a what? And then, I could use a smaller door. It don't have the blue in it, but still a fancy little door. And me and Mama's gonna go walking, so... I know, right? If it's hot as I'll get out there. Okay. I wished I could hide that, but I can't. The way the wall is grayed out right there. But I can't get it to mesh with my wall to hide it without clipping through this door. It's just gonna have to do. Do what? Oh, in that living room? Yeah, I'm gonna be busting me a cat's butt. Okay, honey, let me give you some light back here. I'm gonna cook my cooking thing back here. Just ain't figured out how I'm gonna build it yet. I want to say I built it out of this last. Oh, I just stuck that somewhere. There it is. No, I don't want that. Or do I want that even? Yeah, even's fine. That's right. And we're gonna take that and go that way. Up. Dang it. Make it look like a fireplace. And I want colors and beams. Or did I want that around the top? I need ironware. Okay. We'll get the ironware. I'm gonna put shelves here. When I get the shelves, that's what's going there. I'll wait though till I get them and see what I want to do with them. Okay, so at least that's done. I'm gonna throw some decorations up in here. Yeah, I don't want that on those windows. Those are too pretty. Just hang you. I think I'll stop here. But I am proud of myself. Sorry if I bored anybody. But I did good. Leave the food for now. Take the wood for now. Okay. They can go up in here all they want now. Ain't nothing to do up in here but walk around, but still. That looks so good. And I aggravated again now. Dang on it. Please don't fall. Hitting at the wall, the floor I got up there is that. Which way would be easier? This way would be easier to mimic. Okay. Because I got boxes and everything up here. Come on with the lag. And let's see if it lets me put my floor down. I need it to go. It's this way. Ah. Okay. Oh, I can see out of them. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Well, everyone, this is where I am going to leave this one. Thank you for all of your support, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.